Projective identification in intimate relationships. Part B. Maintaining a relationship, sabotaging a healthy and equal relationship. Projective identification might occur during the maintenance stage of a relationship when it has settled into a stable and sustained phase, potentially triggering unresolved psychological issues. Here, one partner projects their internalized negative beliefs about relationships, formed through early interactions with caregivers, onto their current relationship, even if it's going well. 1. Ingratiating attitude toward the partner. A person might display excessively pleasing behaviors toward their partner, such as agreeing with everything the partner says, doing things primarily to gain approval, or consistently downplaying their own desires or opinions to avoid conflict. This behavior might stem from a deep-seated fear of abandonment or rejection, prompting them to sacrifice their own needs to keep their partner happy and maintain the relationship. For example, a partner might insist on cooking meals they dislike simply because their partner enjoys them, or they might refrain from expressing their true feelings about important life decisions. 2. Provoking arguments or questioning the partner's loyalty to recreate the conditional love dynamic they experienced as a child, thus sabotaging the relationship. Someone who grew up in a home where affection was contingent on performance may start to doubt their partner's love during peaceful times. 3. Seeking decision-making from a partner. An individual may seek a partner from whom they can depend for decision-making, even if they can make decisions themselves. This dependence can stem from a lack of confidence, independence, or courage to be responsible for the outcomes of their decisions. Such individuals may subconsciously desire a partner who can fulfill this role, thus allowing them to avoid the anxiety associated with making important life choices. 4. Seeking validation. Some individuals may seek constant validation, something they never received from their primary caregivers. People might unconsciously seek validation for a negative self-image by projecting those qualities onto their partner. For example, someone who feels unlovable might interpret their partner's invalidating actions as neglectful or unloving, regardless of the partner's true intentions. This need often arises from past traumas that hindered their developing a secure sense of independence and self-assurance. By seeking continuous affirmation, they attempt to heal and validate their identity, which they feel is lacking or undermined during their formative years. 5. Creating distance. One partner may start to create emotional distance by becoming more withdrawn or overly critical. This behavior can be a projection of their inner feelings of unworthiness or fear of eventual rejection. They unconsciously push their partner away to avoid the pain of potential abandonment they expect based on past experiences. 6. Excessive control. A partner might begin to exert control over many aspects of the relationship, from daily routines to social interactions. This could stem from an unconscious fear of instability or chaos, mirroring childhood environments with common unpredictability. By controlling their partner, they unconsciously attempt to create a feeling of security that they lack. 7. Sabotaging happiness. Even in times of happiness and stability, one partner might sabotage these moments by starting arguments or focusing on the negatives. This can be a projection of their belief, rooted in past trauma, that they do not deserve happiness or that all good things must come to an end. 8. Dependence and indifference. Fluctuating between being overly dependent and seemingly indifferent can also be a form of projective identification. This behavior may reflect an internal conflict between a desire for closeness, which may stem from fear of abandonment, and a fear of being too dependent, which may stem from past enmeshment or loss of autonomy. 9. Excessively sexualizing the relationship without emotional connection. A partner might focus on the sexual aspects of the relationship without fostering an emotional connection. This behavior can be a form of projective identification where one partner, perhaps uncomfortable with emotional intimacy due to past vulnerabilities, projects their need for physical closeness as a substitute for emotional depth. For instance, they may initiate physical intimacy whenever conversations about feelings or future plans arise, diverting the interaction to a physical level to avoid deeper emotional engagement. These behaviors can cause significant strain in relationships, often without the projecting partner being fully aware of the origins of their actions.